Hi folks, welcome back to Game Geeks. I'm your host, Kurt Wiegel. Today's episode, Changing Breeds. This, kind of like the Book of Spirits, gets its own episode. Some of these World of Darkness books, I've been doubling them up. This gets its own because kind of like Book of Spirits, this gives you a lot to do with one book. Not just details on one or two really interesting ideas for a horror game. This really focuses in and does a good job. This is for the Mortals line. These are their own critters. This does not really deal with werewolf. It mentions werewolf and invites comparison because they're both about people that change into animals. But this is really kind of good because here's why. What this does is it opens up the doors wide. You can almost any animal you can think of, you can be a changer into that breed. So the dreaded werepossum, for everyone who got tired of people, like in the original World of Darkness, you'd see jokes like werepossum, the hanging, or werebunny, the running. You could be a were-rabbit. I know, stop laughing. All right, go ahead and laugh. It's okay. A were-rabbit. It is kind of funny. Great piece of art for that in here, though. The werepossum. Now, then there's the standard were-bear, were-tiger, although I really don't know that they're called were all that often. They're changers. They all have their own unique name. And each one fills a role in the feral society based on what they want to do. Do they want to be teachers and nurturers and guardians, or warriors, or dreamers, or rebels, or sort of the ones who keep things together? And each one has their own name. Den keepers are the protectors. Root weavers are the ones who keep things together physically. It's really neat. The thing, and then it gives you engines and ideas and rules for how to use these, and the transformation into the animals, and it gives you have the animal, you have the person, then you have like the war beast in the middle. I really like it, honestly. It gives you a lot of ideas for how to do weird creatures beyond just smash, kill, die. Which, let's face it, if you've played much Werewolf the Apocalypse, that's what it usually turns into, is smash, kill, die. I loved Werewolf personally, but it's just that's always where it seemed to go. I didn't like it either. But what's kind of cool about this, what's neat about this one, is it gives you all these ideas and options and how all these different critters work together, or don't work together, or don't like each other. And then the other thing it comes to that I'm not fond of is it brings it back to the original Werewolf the Apocalypse idea that man and technology is bad and destroying nature, and it's up to the weird critters to stop it. I like that they got away from that with Werewolf the Forsaken, the Werewolf the Forsaken line. I'm not happy to see it rear its ugly head here again. I understand why, it makes sense, but it is dodgeable. The book I think it's very well done, full of great ideas, lots of really good stuff you can do with your game. I'm quite fond of it. I recommend it very highly. If you want a World of Darkness game with some supernatural flavor, but not the incredible depth and detail and multiple books of each of the supernatural line, this is a really good way to do it. For Game Geeks, I'm your host, Kurt Wiegel. Good day and good gaming.